it's considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. His first throw is an interception. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but can it set a tone early?
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
A gain of 14. And the Rams first down.
On 1st down, here's Dart. This is caught downfield by Rice. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Williams now on 1st and 10. They're working a couple yards past the line. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Let's go. Trap roll 80.
Third down now. Here's Darts. Got a man. That's Nakua. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. From the red zone on 1st. Nakua's got it again. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Patterson now to return it. Escapes the defender. In a break of 15, but not getting much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's good. Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10. That's a 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go.
Harvey once more. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there. You even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
This time it's a passing play. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Darts out of the shotgun. quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They start out with 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on a quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one gains 7. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Puka Nakua the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down, Rams.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
To throw, here's Dart. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Still has some space inside the 35. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead on the first play of the drive.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 7.
Kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here goes Dart to the air. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here starts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and his bounce outside, and that's in 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On play action with Dart. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I don't mind that play-action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was, as they defended that pretty darn well.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
This is one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So just a minute 57 now remaining, Bronk, in quarter number 2. Broncos on top here at Mile High. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Panther 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Darts looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding. drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Dart setting in to throw here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Go.
Give up the middle to Harvey. Continuing to move past the 45. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Fred Warner.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
44-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Bronco 80. Ready, rush.
They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Hey, switch.
Ready?
Back to throw. Trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll They'll send out the punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On the jump.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready, steady.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Down. Let's go.
Giving this to Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 13-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. With Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
We go with Williams on the counter. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches. Let's go.
Another run for Williams. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Get to Harvey here from the pistol. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Denver. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, check. 19 Tigers.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
70 Timberwolves.
And you just get the playoff. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Broncos have the football, Brock, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Throw here, third down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete.
Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. From the left hash, 54 yards out. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2 touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Darts back to throw. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The Rams are set to punt. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Ready.
Harvey headed right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
20-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Come on, 7 Pirates, 18 Cardinal, 8.
Looking to throw here. Fits it through the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
First and 10, looking to throw. Looking to his fullback now. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Go! 79! Ready?
Harvey on the carry. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Got it. Ready?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 15-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now. They need 7. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. On the move. Headed right. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
First down, Rams.
Here's Dart now. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So that brings up second down. Palmer motioning right. Dart gonna throw again. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready, right?
They'll run. This is Harvey. Got a good handful there as it brings up second down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos looking at a 3-0 start to the season.
At the 43-yard line.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Bronco.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 11.
The Rams take over first down 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
That's incomplete on second down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Looking to throw it. Got it, man. That's Nakua. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. We've set it down from 37.
And the Rams
Going on first down. It starts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nakua here. He's got it. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. From the gun, here's Dart. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Let's go now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Sign quarterback run here. So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.